Hey, welcome back to Info Light. Today, we're going to make studying a whole lot easier. Whether you're a student, someone who loves learning new things, or just trying to figure out how to study smarter, this video is your ultimate guide. We're about to unveil the 10 best scientific study tips that science says work like a charm. So, grab your notes and let's dive right in. The Pomodoro Technique. At number 10, we have the Pomodoro Technique, a time management method that involves breaking your study time into intervals. Each Pomodoro is typically 25 minutes of focused work, followed by a 5-minute break. The science behind this method suggests that these short, intense periods of work can help improve concentration, productivity, and information retention. By periodically giving your brain a break, you can maintain a high level of focus and energy throughout your study sessions. Active learning. Active learning, at number 9, is a study approach that encourages engagement and participation rather than passive reading. Instead of simply consuming information, active learners interact with the material by discussing it, solving problems, or teaching it to others. Research shows that this method not only deepens understanding but also helps commit information to long-term memory. It's about moving from a passive observer to an active participant in your own learning process. Spaced repetition. Coming in at number 8 is spaced repetition, a scientifically backed study technique that focuses on the timing of reviewing material. Instead of cramming all at once, spaced repetition involves reviewing information at increasing intervals over time. Research has consistently shown that this method strengthens memory retention. It's a powerful tool for long-term learning and helps prevent the forgetting curve, where information is rapidly lost if not revisited. Mind mapping. At number 7, we have mind mapping, a visual organization technique that aids in understanding complex topics. By creating a visual representation of information, you connect ideas and concepts. Studies demonstrate that mind maps enhance comprehension and make it easier to retrieve information when you need it. This method allows you to see the big picture and the relationships between details, which can be invaluable for exams and assignments. The FMAN Technique. Moving on to number 6, we have the FMAN Technique, named after the renowned physicist Richard Feynman. This strategy encourages you to explain complex topics in simple terms as if you were teaching it to a beginner. Research has shown that teaching a concept to someone else is one of the most effective ways to deeply understand it. By simplifying and teaching, you identify gaps in your knowledge and reinforce your understanding. Interleaved Practice. Now, at number 5, we're talking about interleaved practice, a study approach that mixes different topics or subjects during study sessions. Instead of focusing on a single subject at a time, blocked or massed practice, interleaved practice alternates between different topics. Studies have found that interleaving enhances long-term retention by promoting better discrimination between related concepts and preventing overconfidence in one's knowledge. Retrieval Practice. Our number 4 spot goes to Retrieval Practice, a powerful technique that involves actively recalling information from memory rather than rereading it. This process strengthens memory recall and retrieval, improving your ability to access information when you need it. Multiple studies confirm that this method enhances memory, long-term retention, and the ability to apply knowledge in real-world situations. The Learning Pyramid. At number 3, we have the Learning Pyramid. This concept illustrates the varying retention rates associated with different learning methods. According to this pyramid, actively engaging in teaching others and practicing what you've learned leads to higher retention rates. Understanding this pyramid can help you choose the most effective study techniques based on your learning goals and preferences. Dual coding. Moving to the number 2 position, we find the dual coding theory. This theory suggests that combining verbal and visual information enhances learning. By creating mental images and linking them to the information you're studying, you engage both your verbal and visual memory systems, resulting in improved comprehension and recall. Several studies support this approach, showing that it enhances understanding and long-term retention. Metacognition. Finally, at number 1, we have metacognition, a fascinating concept that involves thinking about your thinking processes and understanding how you learn best. Metacognition encourages self-awareness and self-regulation of your learning. Research indicates that students who practice metacognition, by setting goals, monitoring their learning, and adjusting their strategies, tend to outperform their peers. It's a powerful tool for becoming a more effective and efficient learner. There you have it, our extended insights into the 10 best scientific study tips. Remember that everyone's learning style is unique, so feel free to experiment with these techniques to discover what works best for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to our channel for more educational content. Share your favorite study techniques and any tips we may have missed in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy studying!